Just gonna give you a quick look at a piece of gear I got today, and this is going to be part one in a series I'm doing on I guess I wouldn't even call it vintage recording, but just my goal here is to do up a good studio with no computer screens and just have some fun with it using quote-unquote outdated gear. I'm not sure how much this board would have cost in the 90s, but what you're looking at here is Mackie 32.8 8-bus mixing console, and here's the master section. Everything works on this board. It's actually very quiet, and you know, I've only had it for a day now, but everything seems to be working really nice. I really like having these proper VU meters. I find that they respond a lot differently than, say, looking at a computer screen. It's a lot of they're very extremely sensitive, and it's just a different vibe, I find, but one that I really like it. I really enjoy it. And here are the channel strips. So let's see. And okay, so you can see I really like this EQ section. Really sounds great. These I don't know what kind of preamps they're in here, but they sound really good. So pretty happy about that. I'll show you around the back now. Of course, it has its own power supply that goes with it. Fairly quiet, and its own proprietary plug as well. And so, you know, can't shake itself out or anything. And I'm not sure what we have here, but there's a expander port. Not sure what that would be for. But here, I'll show you this section here. I just really love the fact that there are 32 proper channels in this thing. You know, it's just, you don't really get that, and they all have phantom power. And I'm going to be doing a lot of live off the floor with a lot of people in my basement, so that's one thing that I really want. Just show you around the back a little bit more. Okay, so after this expander port, there's there's your main outputs. Then over here we have sub-master tape outputs, and then after that, seems like these are all tape returns, different banks, all the way to the end. So you could easily use this with say like a Alesis HD24 or a Fostex. I would imagine any of those rack mountable digital hard disk recorders, which is essentially exactly what I want to do with this. I want to mix right on this board and do everything right on this board. I don't want any computer screens or anything like that. Just like too old for that new age stuff, and it's no fun. I just hate staring at a computer screen. I remember all this equipment when I was a young lad, just being very unattainable, and now it seems like you can't give this stuff away. So that's part of the novelty and the appeal for setting this up. So this will be part one, and the second part of this series of setting all this up and getting this working is going to be, of course, getting the hard disk installed, and I will make a part 2 video once I get that. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and we'll see you soon.